The autism diagnosis has changed our entire lives.
Often the news that we give them is life-changing.
It's a process, and it's a grieving process.
Well, when we were given the initial diagnosis with my child, it was devastating.
There's the child you expected, and then there's the child you got.
My child was going to go to Harvard. Now I don't know if they're going to graduate high school.
It's incredibly isolating, even going to the playground.
I want families to know that they're not alone.
I can just say, as a mother, it's very lonely.
Well, yes, he's autistic. Good luck with that.
These families get that diagnosis, and the trajectory that they thought they were on completely changes for many of them.
Well, I need more than good luck. I need resources. I need help. I need support. I need to know that there's a place where I can get answers.
Where do I go from here? What do I do?
Swindells Center provides resource, education, referral, and a listening ear to families who have children with special needs.
It's a place of empathy, it's a place of understanding, it's a place where you can get information, empowerment.
There's a whole lot of questions when you get that diagnosis, and we hope to be that place that families can come to get more information, training, and support. Swindells started in 1994 as a small, basically in a closet, as a library resource.
So we rely totally on people in the community, like Ann and Bill Swindells, to support the work that we do here.
In 2002, a director was hired, and it was expanded through the very generous donation of the Swindells family on behalf of their daughter, Jean.
Her family really struggled to be able to find the resources that they needed to meet their daughter's needs. And they've very generously supported this center so that other families don't have to go through the same search for information.
After the appointment, our developmental pediatrician walked us into the Swindells Center.
So I direct the families over here to get more information. They might have more questions that they're not able to ask during the doctor's visit.
We see them often come in after they've had an appointment with a developmental pediatrician, and they just walk in with this look on their face like, I don't know what to do now, help me.
She knew that I was struggling and said, it's okay, I'm here to help.
We have resources that can help families meet those needs that aren't available anywhere else.
It's helping other people who are helping you to understand what you're going through at this time. You're an expert at your child. You put it onto here and you're able to share it now with other people so they can do the best care of your child.
It's sort of the dual nature of having a child with special needs in that it's very isolating at first, but then you also find a community of people like you.
You're networking with other parents. When you go to classes, when you go to lectures.
Having other parents to talk to is enormously important.
I think that parents walk out feeling a little less overwhelmed.
It's very difficult to get your arms around what a family is going through emotionally, financially, just figuring out the logistics of their life. Over 3,000 books on many subjects cross disability that we can give to families to help them to start to educate themselves.
The Swindells Center here is more than just a library.
We also have speakers events that we do throughout the year, throughout the state. We have had a great deal of success this year, particularly in getting speakers out into parts of the state where they have not had them before. So how do we help support them out in their communities? It's a really important part of what we're focusing on this coming year is getting these services to the other parts of the state.
With the families that I'm running into, especially in Hood River, is that they're like, oh, we're not the only family going through this process, or we're not the only family with this diagnosis.
We will help families find the resources that they need. If we don't have it, we'll find it for them.
Knowing that there's a place where you can find the resources you need and not have to pay for them, that's huge.
Whatever we can provide, whatever information we can give, we do it at no cost.
The Swindells Center is the only program in the state of its kind. We are the only program that has a statewide presence through our satellite sites. We are the only program with the kind of resource library that we have here. We're the only program that provides the diversity of speaker events that we provide throughout the state.
From a practical point of view, knowing it's here and knowing they're available to parents is enormously helpful.
There is no better advocate for a child than a well-educated parent.
I think of so many families that probably have no idea where to turn, what to do, and I was fortunate to have found the Swindells Center.